Hey everybody, how you doing? UPS PVD Dave here. Super quick note, I am still getting some notifications of comments in some of the videos. More specifically, real recently here, Maggie commented. She says, "Hi there and happy holidays to you all. I wanted to chime in a moment and talk about insurance for personal vehicles being used for work. I was a claims adjuster that only handled potential," and then, that's the only lead in that I see in my notifications. I click on the comment, which was to my 2021 video, your questions answered, and the comment's not there. So again, comments are not showing up occasionally for some of you guys. Check back to see if your comment is in the comment section. If not, try again, or you can always email me, which is at the end of each video. Thank you very much. Maggie, I'd like to have you chime back in if you could on this insurance for personal vehicles being used for work. Thank you. Last week in my last video, I mentioned I was going to go in and run a couple hours on Saturday and just kind of like get rid of the bigs and sort my pile. And the intention was, like when we showed up on Monday, a little bit would have been added to it. Well, we had a huge snafu. I think the package count was way more than they intended. I show up Monday, load up my phone, and here's what I see on the itinerary. 123 stops and 207 packages. Oh no. It just wasn't me. Most of the PVDs and even the regular drivers got hammered pretty hard. I didn't see them, but apparently we had 2 PVDs start fresh on Monday, and when they came in and saw the pile, that was just too much for them to take in, and they quit on the spot. But I'm thinking to myself, this is 1.68 packages per delivery stop. That is extremely high. Like I said, it's usually around 1.23 or 1.33. And I think to myself, okay, they're going to fly out of Speedwagon. Let's give this a shot. The problem is with me and other PVDs is the bigs are getting bigger and they're getting higher in quantity. Monday I had to make 3 separate big runs with only like 10 boxes per run in Speedwagon. I didn't even get back for my regular full load run until 3:30 that afternoon. And I was just about ready to call my dispatcher and say, hey, I'm going to be out here way beyond 12 hours. I'm going to have some help. I pull into the warehouse and my pile is down to next to nothing. And one of the supervisors is there, and box trucks are leaving, personal trucks are leaving. Regular drivers that had a light load that day, they had rallied the troops, called in the cavalry, and they helped us PVDs greatly. Thank you guys a lot. Thank you very, very much. So my final counts for Monday was 100 stops even, 130 packages for 156 miles at 9.25 hours. Right there you can see how the bigs runs really add to the mileage total. Tuesday, November 30th, last day of November, another heavy day. 112 stops, 149 packages. That breaks my previous package count by 4. It was at 145. 147 miles. I had a total of 3 trips, but got it all done in 8.75 hours. Just a good day. Everything worked out great. Here in the Midwest and Iowa specifically, we've just been having fantastic weather, near record temperatures, blue skies, sunny days. It was just a damn good day. Wednesday, December 1st, 2021, peak season, 75 stops, 127 packages, a measly 90 miles, and 7.7 hours. Easy money. Yeah, they finally made some adjustments on my route. I was talking to my regular driver here in town. He goes, dude, you don't have a PVD route. You've got a regular full truck route. I had some businesses. They peeled those off of me. They made some adjustments because the regular driver in town was actually having a pretty easy day, and he wanted more hours. So they did some adjustments, took an area away from me that I'd been doing, and gave it to him. It was an area over by the middle school, which I do not mind him having. But anyway, so I'm expecting some easier loads for the rest of the season. Thursday, December 2nd, I was expecting a pretty heavy one here, being about 4 days out of Cyber Monday. Another easy day, 67 stops, 101 package count, 107 on the miles, and 7.5 hours on the clock. Man, I will take this every day. Like I said, 7 to 8, 9 hours is perfect for me. I don't want to be out at night. I don't need massive OT hours. So Thursday morning, I'm assessing my pile, and my dispatcher comes up to me and he says, "Hey, we want to get a picture of you tomorrow as a third-year returning PVD driver." And he goes, "Wear some nice clothes." And he goes, "Diane will be here and take your picture." And I thought, okay, whatever. I said, "How are we going to do this?" And he says, "Well, we'll just have you standing next to the pile or next to your truck or something like that." So Friday rolls around, I put on a nice dress shirt and some nice jeans, and open up the itinerary. 84 stops, 124 packages. I ended up with 94 miles for the day in 7.3 hours. I'm really getting this down. I mean, yeah, I've been doing this 3 years, but like I said, I'm actually only in my 6th month of doing this, you know, when you count up the calendar months. And, you know, it takes a while to get back acclimated, and now that things have been adjusted on the route, man, I am just smoking the field. So Diane takes a couple pictures of me standing in front of a box there in the warehouse, and I said, "Hey, you know, I'm one of those guys on my YouTube channel that doesn't need to have my face splashed all over the damn video, you know, where you can count the hair in my nostrils, but I'm not opposed to having my stuff out there." So anyway, I said, "Send me those pictures if you would, email them," and this is the email that I got. Subject: Seasonal Superstar. Dave Whitney has started his 3rd year as a personal vehicle driver. David is a seasonal superstar in many ways, from bringing the joy of the season every day into the workplace to making safety a priority for himself and the community he serves. Dave's 3 years have made him an efficient driver, and he also uses his experiences to help new drivers learn many time-saving angles of being a PVD. A great addition to his exceptional service is a YouTube channel called Studio David, where he has been showing his experience and sharing tips of the trade. With almost 2,000 followers and thousands of views, he has shared the seasonal position here at UPS in a very practical and colorful way. Dave's communication skills really shine through on this social media platform. We thank David for his excellent customer service, beneficial service to fellow seasonal helpers, and being a seasonal superstar. All right. So I asked her, what does this all mean? And she said, well, you know, we're going to put this out here personally within the hub, but I guess there is some sort of kind of a contest or whatever nationwide, and the picture might be up on the website, you know, in one of those little collage picture types, you know, of UPS there on the portal. So anyway, but thanks Diane and everybody at the Ames UPS hub. It's been fun working with you. I intend to do it like I told her, as long as the body will hang on. Saturday, it was voluntary work, but I said I'm coming in and doing everything that you guys have for me on the floor there after, you know, the last snafu. And they said, well, that should not happen again. I had 39 stops, 47 packages, racked up 64 miles at 4.25 hours. That was all OT. My take home this week will be a little over 1,000. First time this year for that. By the way, I see in some of the comments, some of you guys are just raking in insane hourly amounts, $32 an hour, $38 an hour. But I imagine your cost of living in Reno and other areas is a lot more expensive than here in little old central Iowa, where we're just getting 21 bucks an hour. That's okay. Well, the weather has turned here in central Iowa. High temperature today is 29. Say goodbye to the 50s and the 60s, and the wind is just howling out there. That's okay. I've done this before, been here. All right, guys and gals, that's all I've got for you today. Hopefully you can take something from this video and put it to use for yourself. Thanks for coming along for the ride, and hope to see you next time.